We decided to travel to the most southern part of Lake St. Clair today. Welcome back, YouTube, to episode 5 of Splash Lake St. Clair on the Detroit River. We have a special episode for you today. I'm gonna uncover something that I've never done, and I think that a lot of you watching have never done either. Today's gonna be an experience together. You probably have always wondered about the place that we're going to today, and today you're gonna get a full inside look of where we're going next. Stay tuned. All right, so today we're actually gonna be interviewing the creator of the Lime scooter right here in downtown Detroit. No, I'm just kidding. You can see the city in the background. Shout out 313. Shout out Detroit. For episode 5, we're hanging out in the city. Shout out 42 Doug. Shout out T Grizzly. As you can see, I'm not in my Splash gear today. Sometimes I'm Captain Splash. I would say today I'm actually Mr. Splash. A real professional. Today, in episode 5, we got invited to go to the Detroit Yacht Club right here on Belle Isle. We're on the Belle Isle Bridge. For those of you that don't know where Belle Isle is, we got the city of Detroit right here. Right across from Detroit and Canada, where there's an island right here, or probably a peninsula, I don't know what it's called. But there's this area called Belle Isle. But we got invited to go to the Detroit Yacht Club to get a tour by their Commodore. His name's Mike. I don't know Mike, but we're about to meet Mike. And I wanna give a big shout out to Captain LJ out of the Spirit of Lake St. Clair Charters, who plugged us up with this connection to get invited here and do this video. All right, without further ado, we're headed to the Detroit Yacht Club to meet up with the Commodore, Mr. Mike T. About to go meet him. Peace. All right, we are about to be approaching the DYC, the Detroit Yacht Club on Belle Isle. I guess we just discovered that on Belle Isle, it's just like a lot of one-way roads. So like, we were going the wrong way on a one-way at one point. That was a thing. Yeah, so it's just kind of like one track that goes one direction around the whole island. So when you turn onto the island from the bridge, don't think you're making a left, or you're about to get in a head-on collision, brother. We got the DYC right here. I'm really excited to do this. I've always wanted to come here, and I think that this is something that the Lake St. Clair area probably are always curious about. This guy has a robot on his back. Hey, how you doing? Good. We're here to visit your Commodore, Mike. Thank you, sir. We made it in. Detroit Yacht Club, baby. Established in 1868. I don't know, I'm not really good at math, but I know that was over 100 years ago. I could do math like that. Dude, this is so cool. We're only early into our YouTube career, and we're already doing stuff like going to the Detroit Yacht Club, man. It's so cool. We're about to check it out. Like, this place is like a very like sacred, exclusive spot. You're not allowed to just walk up in here with a camera and do this stuff. So shout out to God for getting us here today. I don't know, I don't really think a lot of people get to do what we're doing, and I think that someone's looking out for the channel, and we're already doing big stuff. Let's go. I'm about to change my demeanor. We're professional. Come on. Serious. Could it be? Is that you, bro?
How are you, man?
What's up, man?
Nice to meet you.
What do you want me to address you as? Commodore Thomas, Mike? What do you like?
Mike is fine.
Mike, you like that?
Mike is fine, yeah. Welcome to DYC.
Thanks, brother. Thanks for having us. Do you have to have a boat in order to be a part of the DYC?
Over half our members do not have boats. It costs more if you have a boat. It's $2,000 initiation, and then roughly $500 a month. And if you don't have a boat, it's $1,500 initiation and roughly $450 a month. And then there's also what we call intermediates. Those are for younger people. So you could join much cheaper than that.
Because we're young. Let's go. I'm young. Other people are like, dude, you're pushing 30, bro. I'm like, sorry.
Intermediates go up to 33.
Yeah, I'm close to 33, so.
That's perfect.
So from this video, I would like to discover a little bit about the history here, because this place is what, 130, 40 years old?
The clubs was started in 1868. This building was built in 1923.
Okay.
So the building's 100 years old. In fact, right there we had they put a time capsule in the cornerstone, and we opened it up 2 years ago on the 100th anniversary.
Was there a lot of, and it hasn't been open in 100 years?
It hadn't been open in 100 years. Unfortunately, there wasn't any gold coins in there. But,
yeah, but there probably is something worth looking at.
Yeah, it's just some kind of knickknacks, but that was in the cornerstone when they built the building.
Wow.
100 years ago. Kind of neat.
What is Garwood? I see that all over sometimes.
Hey, Sabrina. Garwood is probably our most famous Commodore. He was a powerboat racer. and he was instrumental in building this building. So it's just a guy, but he's one of our more famous members.
Probably a historical lake legend.
Yes, he was big in powerboat racing. They used to race the hydroplanes out here in the river. They stopped at COVID. We're still trying to get it back. Hopefully next year. But
Did you grow up in this area?
no, I'm from the west side.
Okay.
My wife and I kind of stumbled across this because we had a boat up at the Nautical Mile, and we were looking for something fun to do and stumbled across here, and we've been members now since 2013.
2013?
Yeah.
And now they got you running the show?
Yeah.
Heck yeah, bro.
Yeah, I got a little case of over-volunteering.
Right.
But
hey, sometimes you
it's all
insert
good.
yourself in a space and you're able to make something out
You
of
bet.
it.
Well, let's start with the most popular place, the bar. We try, second floor has a dress code, but the dress code is more geared toward events, right? So if you're getting married and you have a bride, you don't want to see me walking through there with flip-flops.
Right.
So this is where you ditch your kids while you're hanging out in the bar.
All right.
It's the kids'
I don't
room.
have to worry about this room today, but I might one day.
Okay. So yeah, this is our bar and grill, and this is what we affectionately refer to as the dead wall. So our first Commodore here was Commodore Skiffington.
Wow.
And there's Garwood again. So he was 1923 was when we built this building.
So he was the first Commodore after the DYC got built and the building got built?
I might get it wrong, but
Okay.
we had 3 other buildings. 2 of them burned down. Before we built here, we were on the mainland.
So before the building was built and this was a yacht club, was it just like a place to bring your boat rather than a building involved with it?
No, this island that we're on, when you came, you crossed a little bridge. So we're on our own 11-acre island. And the island didn't exist. They made the island and then put the club on it.
Oh, so this is a man-made island.
It's a man-made island.
So how often do they change a Commodore at a yacht club?
The Commodore gets changed every year. So you're actually elected as rear Commodore, and the next year become Vice Commodore, and the year after that, you're Commodore.
Oh, there's
So it rotates
there's
up.
levels to this Commodore life.
So this Commodore life. They trick you in on the easy one, and then you're stuck.
Dude, I actually know that guy sitting
You
at the
know
bar.
Tom?
Do you know him?
Yeah, Tommy.
Word up, bro. Yo, shout out Tom Dunnigan. Tom, you got anything you want to say to the people on YouTube? You could talk about yourself. You could talk about Splash.
This was a great place to grow up. But you know, a fun fact: DYC does not stand for the Detroit Yacht Club.
What's he
It
gonna
stands
say?
for drink your cocktails and ditch your children.
Dude, I think my goal now is to have my first kid just so I can come to the DYC and put him in that room.
Yeah, you'll see the swim team photos. I think I go back all the way to like 2002 now.
You were swimming here that young?
Yep.
Well, if you're wondering what Tom Dunnigan's doing on a Tuesday morning, you can find him right here at the DYC. Stands for Ditch Your Cocktail. Let's go.
Our main dining room, obviously it's a Tuesday, it's pretty slow.
Right.
But we couldn't get a table on Saturday night in here.
Yeah. Oh, we got to put the shades on. What do you think it is? 100 degrees?
Oh man, it's a hot one. This is what we call Starlight Circle, and we built the dock bar here at Starlight Circle. And we have bands most every Saturday night.
Wow. Yeah, this would be an awesome place for when like sunsets going on. I heard the sunsets at the DYC are amazing.
Yeah, we have obviously $1 million view. By the way, we are the largest yacht club in North America by square footage, not by members. Our
From property.
Our building is 93,000 square feet.
Good thing I stretched this morning. We're going to be doing some walking, bro.
Blue boat there is John Fontes, who hooked us up.
Yeah, I shouted him out in the beginning of the video. Dude, this is I grew up on the water.
Yeah.
I've been working on the lake for like 12 years, so like being out here and always wondering what this is like over here is awesome.
Well, the river, you know, when you travel and you tell people, you know, I have a boat on the Detroit River, they always give you this funny look. And you say, man, I'm telling you, the river is way nicer than you think it is. The river's great.
Well, my first experience driving a boat was working out of this boat club over here at the end of the Sinbad's dock.
Oh, okay.
And so we would go to Ken's or Keens?
Keens.
We would go to Keens, and I would learn how to drive the boat because I had to get gas on it. And I found out that Keens gas dock was my favorite place to get a hot dog.
Oh, yeah.
Those hot dogs are great. I love those hot dogs.
You see this, they make fun of me?
What is that? Is that a sticker with your face on it?
Yes, with a Barbie sash.
Dude, I think that we should have came here when you were dressed as Ken.
We've got numerous rooms up here. Fountain room and the ballroom are both set up for weddings. Now, remember, we're in a 100-year-old building, so the ballroom is not air conditioned. The weddings up there are in the spring or the fall.
Probably been a lot of famous people that have used this ballroom.
Henry and Etzel Ford were both members.
Wow.
going way back.
Yeah, I would imagine that there's a lot of history with people. Is there anybody that's currently a member like that's some big names? A long list? Or...
Well, there's a few, but probably shouldn't say.
Yeah, word. Whoever you are, if you know who they are,
guess we'll go back
their
down.
names down below.
It's a different kind of place because people live here, you know?
Oh, really?
Yes.
On the boats or inside?
Yes, on the boats.
Yeah.
Not inside, but no, I know quite a few people that they might have a house in Florida and they live on their boat in the summer. This is the current board of directors.
Who's that guy in the middle at the top?
Yeah.
Let's go. Guy's a stud.
Did you notice the priceless artwork over here?
Dude, that's so cool. Dude, let's just admire this photo for a second. This is real?
Now, what the heck am I going to do with this at the end of the year?
I'm going to put that right in my room and every day I wake up and look at it.
No, my kids might throw darts at it, right?
Hey, kids, take it easy on your dad, man. He's doing great. Dude, I like the energy, bro. I walk in, you're like, what's up, Captain Splash?
It's kind of a cool space. It's loud.
Hello.
We have, certainly not my vibe, no offense, but we have like these dance clubs that come here and do their ballroom dancing.
It's not your vibe, you're like a little bit more casual.
Yeah, I'm not a good dancer.
Right.
My demographic, you know, old guy is not, I don't have the rhythm.
Hey, some people have it, some people don't.
That's right.
Maybe I show up in a little dance club. I got the rhythm, I just know it. I can do a little dance.
Perfect.
I'm not gonna do it right now. That ain't
These East Lounge, I think they call this little room here. But you just kind of look over the pool. It gives you a good view of the pool here. You get a good overview of the pool from here. The pool is a big draw, obviously. Lots of members who don't have boats are members because of the pool.
When's the last time that you were inside the pool?
Sunday.
It's a great week to go swimming.
But you can often find me at the pool bar. And now this is a very weird entrance to a very unique part of the club. Doing a pretty major renovation repair, and I see it's not finished yet, but that's all right. We have a 100-year-old indoor pool.
Oh. So this was getting used a while ago, and now it's getting renovated?
We had a repair. The swim team uses this all winter, and the guests can use it too. You come down in February. We sometimes call up our buddies and say, hey, what's going on? I don't know, let's have a pool party. We get a case of beer and show up here on
in the middle of the...
on a random Sunday afternoon.
In the winter?
In February, yeah.
Yeah, that would be so awesome.
So it's kind of cool.
How rare is it that somebody isn't a member and is able to come inside the Detroit Yacht Club?
So you can bring a guest up to 4 times a year. If they come more than 4 times, we say, hey, you obviously like the club, time to join.
Right.
But if you join, you can bring Travis 4 times. You can bring your cousin Louie 4 times.
Oh, 4 times per person?
Yes, per person.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Well, that means that you could invite me for a beer and we could do an indoor pool session in the middle of February next year.
That's exactly what that means.
I just invited myself. Perfect. I can't wait.
Perfect.
What's your favorite kind of beer, Mike?
I'm simple, man. I like just a plain old Bud Light. Obviously, you don't have to go through the ballroom to get to the pool.
Yeah.
You can get there through the locker room.
Unless you wanted to dance, you could go through the ballroom and then dance before you go swimming.
Yes, you could. And there's one other little quirky place I want to show you. We've got racquetball court.
Racquetball indoors?
Indoor, yeah.
Hey, I just want to say one thing. Before I lose this thought, I want to say thank you before anything.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Thanks for taking the time to have us here. Thank you to the other people involved with the DYC for having Splash Lake St. Clair here. And I just want to pay the utmost respect to the history of anybody that's ever been a part of the DYC. I have a personality where I come into somewhere and I don't want people to be like, wow, that guy's talking like this in such a nice historical place that deserves a lot of credit and respect out here in Detroit. So, well, thank you. Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Yeah,
appreciate that. So we have lots of quirky little rooms up here that we refer to this as the library. Obviously, we have graduation parties.
Shout out to Veronica.
Yeah, I was there.
Third floor?
Third floor.
Third floor. So, do you know this guy on the wall?
I do not know who that is. Maybe a Dodge brother? I don't know.
He likes to smoke cigars. He has good taste.
So these are more meeting rooms. Veronica's graduation party was in here. This is the, what I wanted to show you, the racquetball courts.
You would not think a racquetball court was here on the 3rd floor.
No, you would not. More stairs. You guys are young.
Yeah, no, we got it. Just trying to keep up with you. I feel like you're used to this.
That's just a super creepy attic.
Has there ever been any paranormal stories about a place with such history?
There are stories.
But they're just stories?
I'm not a believer.
All right.
My friend Annie is.
Yo, should we get a game in?
Yeah, I was gonna tell you, it's too hot. I'm not shooting hoops.
Right. Oh, you saw the video of us shooting hoops?
Yes,
I know. It's part of my plan. I'm like, I played racquetball with the Commodore of the Detroit Yacht Club. That's the thumbnail.
And there's nothing up there, by the way.
Okay. That's where the ghosts are.
That's where the
He's
ghosts
trying to
are.
hide them. He doesn't want us to go up there.
People will tell you that they used to have a shooting range in the attic here. There's not anything left of it to show you, but it's just kind of crazy that you would actually be firing guns
Inside an
attic.
Right.
But
How did they even prevent any damage from happening from that? People had really good aim.
I don't know. This is kind of a business room. If you want to work from home, you know.
I think that this is the most modernized, updated room inside the place.
Probably
Welcome
is.
to the new age room, everybody.
But if you kind of notice the windows, how they're wonky, those are 100-year-old windows.
Okay, don't get it twisted. There's still some old historical stuff in this room.
There's boats out in our harbor that are $3 million, and there's boats in our harbor that are $3,000. And the guy in the $3,000 boat has just as much fun as the guy in the $3 million boat.
Yeah, that's how I always feel. There's people that put so much pressure on themselves to like look cooler than this person or look like you have all this going on. If it floats, you're gonna have a great time.
Yeah, you can have just as much fun.
And if you think less of somebody that has a smaller boat than you, you're not understanding what boating is.
And yeah, and you won't fit in at the DYC either.
Right.
We don't roll that way.
If that's you, don't even bother coming here. I don't want you here either.
So we're gonna cut through the locker room here real quick, which involves us going by the toilet, so we might want to film if there's somebody there.
Right, no decent exposure. Yeah, I was wondering where the nicest bathrooms were inside the DYC. Do you have a favorite place that you like to go?
Well, as you can see, we just finished remodeling this in 1974.
All right, so it's all brand new.
It's all brand new. Young guy like you probably didn't see one of these before, huh?
I'm at a payphone trying to call home.
I'm at a payphone trying to go home.
Actually, I don't want to be a person that sings in my videos. That's not what I do. That's what I thought. I'm sorry. Sorry you had to listen to that.
We have a little fitness center.
No way. If you want to get a pump in,
Yeah. Ooh, air conditioning works in here.
should we hit one?
How's it?
This is probably the most ventilated room in the building.
There you go.
Sometimes you just gotta come up in here and take care of yourself. Then we'll get
That's
back
the
to
way
the
we
fun.
roll.
Can you spot me real quick? Have you worked out in this room before?
Yeah, but not a ton.
Would you say a lot of members use this?
Surprisingly, a lot, yes.
Yeah.
It's actually new.
You get access to a gym, you get access to a pool,
Right.
you get access to a few different bars, and you get access to the man, Commodore Thomas. Let's go.
So this one, they used to have the hydroplanes out front. That's, obviously the DYC in the background.
What is that? That one's like a wipeout?
Yes.
I think that this is like one of those locker rooms. If I was in a scary movie and there was no one else in the building, you would like walk past like one of these aisles and like see somebody.
It's a little different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but it's so cool.
This is a little room we call the bitter end. You can rent this out for parties or whatnot, but also you can come down here and shoot pool, watch the game, whatever you want to do.
That's where I would hang out.
And of course, it has a bar.
It's like check out this cool room with a bar. At the end of everything, it's
With a bar. Yeah.
So we're on the first floor again. Okay.
We're back. Yeah, we're
I
obviously
feel like
back.
I was so high up there for a second.
Yeah.
I was getting like sea legs.
This is like what Tommy was saying with all the old swim teams, he would have been on some of these.
Yeah, exactly. Is that Tom Dunnigan right there?
Before they had the pool, they used to swim in the river.
Wow. That takes a real swimmer. I heard that.
Yeah.
I heard the current in the Detroit River is no joke. Dude, we should meet some staff. Yeah, yes, sir. No problem.
One right there.
It's a hot one, man. Make sure you're drinking water.
Hey, Bill. Well, we're doing a YouTube video.
Is this his everyday outfit?
Absolutely.
This guy's dressed to the nine.
I'll tell you what, he's the man.
That's how I feel.
Bill's the fleet measurer, which is one of the flag officers. He's been a member here forever.
What's up, Bill?
He met his wife here 50 years ago, Bill?
Dang, I'm trying to meet my wife 60 years ago. All right, I'm gonna join the Detroit Yacht Club and get married for 60 years.
Bill's got a great story where he's racing small sailboats. And his buddy John is on the sailboat with him, and his now wife, Robin, is in the sailboat in front of him, and John's encouraging him to pass him, but he doesn't want to pass it because Robin's steering with the tillers between her legs and he wants the view.
Like this. I don't want to be ahead of her.
If you see a girl in front of you and she's steering a boat, don't pass her up, man. How many boat slips do you have at the Detroit Yacht Club?
There's 340 wells in total. Around the back, there are some jet ski wells, and the 340 includes the jet ski wells.
I heard a story here about Andre Drummond before. Is that? Do you know anything? All right, I don't know.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, could be.
I heard a story. I don't know if it's true, but I think he was a member here at one point, or maybe for a day. I'm not sure. All right, bet. Come on, Barbie. Let's go party.
I made these. I gotta haul them home.
You're a man of many talents.
I'm a man of a lot of free time. Captain Splash.
I have a YouTube channel on Lake St. Clair. I wanted to come show an inside scoop of the Detroit Yacht Club because I've never been here.
So yeah, we've got small boat wells and big boat wells. We've got tennis courts that need to be replaced. And down here is our sailing center where we have adult learn to sail and we have junior sailing.
Dude, I like the vibe here, man. There's a lot of history going on, but I feel like I can just tell, like, I don't think there's one person that we haven't walked past that wasn't polite, that doesn't make me feel like I'm in the right place and friendly.
The richest guy and the poorest guy might be best buddies, you know?
Right.
It doesn't matter. But the DYC, we're all...
Yeah, I mean, anybody can say that about a place, but like, I'm telling you, it's my first time here. That's really how I feel, even without you telling me that. And you know what a good place starts with? A good leader. Mike's the man.
Yeah, a lot of members have kayaks, obviously canoes, whatever. They can store those down here. And these are our junior sailors, our little guys. They're going out now.
It's pretty cold.
Yeah?
The water's pretty cold.
Feels good though. On a day like today, you need it.
Did you flip over?
Yeah, we went from Trestle.
All the way from Crescent?
Yeah. Yo, shout out to YouTube. This is gonna be on YouTube.
You guys?
Yeah. You gotta look it up. It's gonna be on a YouTube channel called Splash Lake St. Clair. Splash Lake St. Clair on YouTube. I'm Captain Splash. What's your name?
Charlie.
Nice to meet you, Charlie.
As soon as I get in the
You guys love the water?
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's nice to meet you guys. You guys have a great day, okay?
These are the adult learn to sail boats. We have 10 of them. They're 19 footers.
Right on, right on.
That's Coach Jonathan.
What's up, Coach John? How's it going? One thing is like, I feel like anytime a kid see a camera, they get so excited.
Oh yeah, that's
Try to get them involved. So yeah, I feel like a lot of boats draft like 3-4 feet.
Yeah.
But you know, but sailboats you're saying are drafting 6-7?
Yeah, a lot of them, and that's why this area is mostly sailors, because it's deep back here. All our docks are named, and I can't tell you why. That's Midway, Dead End, Club Front, Slab, and West End. Now, West End makes sense because it's at the West End.
Right.
But the other ones, I don't know why they're called that.
I'm sure there's someone in history that was painted on one of those walls that knows the story.
I'm sure.
Look at these boats. What size slips are these ones?
The biggest slips we have are 25 by 80.
80 foot.
Bamboozled there, that's Phil's boat, that's 80.
What's up, Phil?
Is my flag. So when it's on the flagpole, that means I'm on property.
This guy walks on a property and they raise a flag in there just because of him.
Right. So the red one, that would be the Vice Commodore's flag. So that's telling us that Ron is here somewhere. Ron Dover's our Vice Commodore.
Dude, I want that level of prestige. Where I get to walk up to and I put a flag up.
I guess I did say it's quirky, but it's kind of cool.
No, it's kind of cool, bro. I think that you probably have earned your spot too.
Thank you, Captain Splash, for coming to Detroit Yacht Club. Can't wait to have you back again.
Dude, Commodore Mike, I'm just so grateful to have met a legend like you, bro. You are absolutely the definition of what we're looking for, to be a lake legend here on Splash Lake St. Clair. I'm so grateful that I've been able to be here, that in this 90-degree heat, I want to give you a Splash Lake St. Clair hoodie. Thanks for being a lake legend.
Thank you. I will wear it with pride. Subscribe.
Subscribe on YouTube. Make sure that you comment down below what you thought of this video, and tell us also where you want us to see us next on the lake for more Splash Lake St. Clair videos. Yeah, this was awesome, bro. I'm really grateful to have spent time in such a place with history. If you want to become a member here, who should they get in contact with?
You can send an email to membership@dyc.com.
And you got to see like the vibe here is like, you know, it's welcome for anybody. So I don't think there's any reason why you shouldn't become a member of the DYC.
You don't need a boat to have fun here at the DYC.
But it doesn't hurt to know somebody with a boat.
The best kind of boat is other people's boat.
Right. What are we doing over here?
I don't know.
Bye. Have a good day. Whether I'm the editor or someone else is the editor, there's somebody that's taking their time to be a part of here for these things. So if you want to keep seeing the channel grow, if you want to keep seeing different things showcased on Lake St. Clair, make sure you contact me to buy some merch so that we can have the funds to keep doing fun stuff like this. Thank you very much for having us. We're very grateful. Hey, what do you think? Should we go hang out by the pool bar?
Yeah, let's go. We'll get Peter to buy some beer.
All right, well, maybe we'll have a beer. We can't end the episode without having at least one, right?
Right.
All right, we're out.